श्रीचक्रवरदाचार्यं शुद्धसत्त्वगुरूत्तमं श्रीनिधिं राघवं वन्दे ह्यपारकरुणाकरं गोपीकेलीरसिकमनिशं तत्परीचारधुर्यं वाक्चातुर्यात् प्रकटितरुषा तत्कुरून् वञ्चयन्तं पाणौ धृत्वा प्रमदपरितं स्वादुहय्यङ्गवीनं राधासङ्गे रचितकुतुकं राजगोपालमीडे. Radha Krishna lovers so thick, represent pure devotion so big. It's my pleasure to share with you all in Luxemburg their glorious tale as a biopic. Namaskaram to all. At the outset, I wish to thank Hindu Forum of Luxemburg and my dear friend Sri Ove Harish Sudarshan Swami and his family for giving me this wonderful opportunity to interact with you all and share some points on the topic Radha Krishna, a tale of divine love, a divine topic, an interesting topic. Radha and Krishna, a tale of true, pure, unadulterated divine love. The history of Radha and Krishna has been extolled in detail in one of the 18 Puranas called Brahma Vaivarta Puranam. Vedavyasa has blessed us with 18 Puranas in total. Among those 18, Brahma Vaivarta Puranam, it explains in detail the glorious love story of Radha and Krishna. So without further delay, let us all get ready to immerse ourselves in the divine love. Now, Lord Krishna, before incarnating on this earth, Lord Krishna initially incarnated in a divine world called Goloka. This is explained in Brahma Vaivarta Puranam. Lord Sriman Narayana, who came as Lord Krishna on this earth, before coming to this earth, the same Lord incarnated in a divine world. That world is called Goloka. Go means cow. Loka means abode. Goloka means the abode of cows. In that Goloka, the abode of cows, Lord Narayana incarnated as a cowherd boy Lord Krishna. He appeared as a cowherd. How was his appearance? This cowherd appearance of Lord Krishna has been explained beautifully by my grand preceptor Ashukavi Villur Srinidhi Swami. Just open your inner eyes and meditate on the cowherd form of Lord Krishna. Leela yashti manognya dakshinakaro balarka tulya prabaha phala veshita divya ratna tilako malavali manditaha chela veshtita mouli mohita janaha cholavani manmataha Velatita Dayarasardra Hridayaha Melalito Maulina. How was that Krishna? He was carrying a stick in his right hand to rear the cows. He was carrying a stick in his right hand. His body, divine body, was shining like the sun. He was wearing a kasturi tilakam, upward tilak on his forehead. He was wearing a lot of garlands full of flowers. He was wearing a turban. You know how was that turban? He was wearing a long dhoti. The dhoti was so long that Krishna, after wrapping the dhoti around his waist, would extend the cloth of the dhoti and wrap it around his head as turban also. So the same garment serves as dhoti as well as turban. So he has a turban wrapped around his head. And then he has got a beautiful, handsome appearance, which is more handsome than Manmatha. Usually Manmatha is said to be handsome, but Krishna is more handsome than Manmatha. He is full of compassion. With this appearance, Lord Krishna appeared in Golokam long ago. From this divine body of Lord Krishna, from the left side of the divine body of Krishna, a divine feminine form appeared. Brahma Vaivarta Puranam says, this is a verse composed by Vedavyasa. Avirbabhuva Kanyaika Krishnasya Vama Parshvataha. From the left side of the body of Lord Krishna, a divine feminine form appeared. That divine lady, Dhavitva Pushpamaniya Dadau Argyam Prabhovpade, she just jumped with enthusiasm. She plucked a flower and offered that flower in the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. So a divine form appears from the left side of Krishna's body. She brings some flowers, offers them in the feet of Lord Krishna and worships Lord Krishna. This Lord Krishna used to perform a dance called Rasa Leela in that Golokam. Rasa means bliss. Rasa Leela is a blissful dance. Krishna used to dance with his dearest devotees, very near dear devotees. For them, Krishna enacts this dance called Rasa Leela. What kind of dance means? He just joins hands with that devotee and dances in a circular fashion like a whirlpool, which gives great blissful dance, Rasa Leela. Now, this lady, divine lady, who emanated from the left side of Lord Krishna, was very much interested in performing that Rasa Leela with Krishna. So she jumped with enthusiasm and came to Krishna to dance in Rasa Leela. So, Rase Sambhuya Goloke Sa Dadava Haref Puraha, Vedavyasa says, to perform Rasa Leela, Dadava means jump. She jumped and came to Krishna to perform Rasa Leela. What is the first letter in Rasa Leela? Ra. For that she jumped with enthusiasm. Dadhava. What is the first word? First letter. Da. Ra plus da. Radha. So she came to be known as Radha. This is the shlokam by Vyasa. Rase sambhuya goloke sa dadhava haref puraha. Dhavati. Dadhava means jumping. Rasa means divine dance. She jumped with enthusiasm. Dadhava. For Rasa Leela, dance with Krishna, Rasa, Dadava, Radha, she came to be known as Radha. Vedavyasa gives a second interpretation for Radha as well. The second interpretation is Dritva Riramsum Kantancha Sa Dadhara Haref Puraha. She was interested in enchanting Krishna. She wanted to please Krishna. Because more than what we get from Lord Krishna, we should be pleasant to Lord Krishna. We should please him a lot. So this lady who emanated from the divine body of Krishna wanted to please him. Ramayitum. Ramayitum means wants to please him. For that, Dadhara. Dadhara means carry. What did she carry? Pure love. She is the embodiment of divine love. She is the embodiment of devotion. Krishna Bhakti. Does it have a form? Krishna Bhakta has a form. The devotee has a form. Does devotion has a form? She was the form of devotion. If devotion takes a concrete form, this lady would be that form. So Dadhara, she carried a lot of love and devotion. Ramayitum, she wanted to please Krishna. Ramayitum, to please Krishna. Dadhara, carried devotion. Ramayitum, first letter. Ra. Dadhara, first letter. Da, Ra plus Da, Radha. So she came to be known as Radha. So two explanations given by Vedavyasa. One, for Rasa Leela, she jumped with enthusiasm and came to Krishna, so she is Radha. Number two, she wanted to please Krishna and carried a lot of love in her heart. So she came to be known as Radha. Now, this Radha was so dear to Krishna. Vyasa describes that love. See how much that divine love has been explained in Purana by Vedavyasa. Pranadhishtatri Devi sa Krishnasya Paramatmanaha. She came from the left side of Krishna's body. Our heart is in the left side of our body. So we can say that Radha emerged from the heart of Lord Krishna. Heart is the abode of love. So Radha emerged from the heart of Lord Krishna. No, Vyasa says, Avir Babuva Pranebhyaha Pranebhyopi Gariyasi. To put it further, Radha emerged from the very life breath of Lord Krishna. Because without heart, nobody can survive. Similarly, without Radha, there is no Krishna. Krishna cannot survive without Radha. So she came from the very heart, the very base of the life breath of Lord Krishna. So Radha was dearer to Krishna than his own life. Than his own life, Radha was dearer to Krishna. The same way, Radha bhajati tam Krishnam sachatancha parasparam. This is parasparam mutual. Krishna was dearer to Radha than her own life because her source of emanation itself is Lord Krishna. So without Krishna, there is no Radha. She emanated from his heart only. So Radha loved Krishna more than her life. Krishna, his own soul, his own life breath, his own heart, his abode of love. From that point, Radha has come. So, without Radha, there is no Krishna. Both of them loved each other that much. Now, how was the appearance of Radha? We meditated on the appearance of Lord Krishna. Yes, he carried a stick. He used to rear the cows. He wears a turban. Everything. Now, how was Radha? Vyasa gives shlokam, dhyana shlokam for Radha. Now, again, open your internal eyes. How was the appearance of Radha? Devi Shodashavarshiya. Navayavana Sanyuta. Devi, she was just shining bright, brilliance, tejas we can see in Radha. Shodasha Varshiya, right from the point of her appearance, incarnation, she appeared as a 16-year-old woman. not as a child. She appeared as a 16-year-old woman. Nava Yauvana Sanyuta, she was ever youthful. She will never get aged at all. She will be always sweet 16. And then Vanni Shuddham Shukadhana, she wore a garment which was bright as fire. Sasmita, she was always smiling, because when Krishna is around, always smiles will be there on our faces. Radha will always be smiling. Sumanohara, she was very beautiful, very attractive. Sukomalangi Lalita, every part of her body was so beautiful. She was very tender, very soft natured and tender body. Sundari Shucha Sundari, she was most beautiful among all the beautiful women. That much beauty Radha Rani carried in her body. So with that beautiful form, Radha had appeared. Tasyascha lomakupebhyaha sadyo gopangana ganaha. From the divine body of Radha, all gopikas emerged. We know gopikas of Vrindavan. They all enjoyed Lord Krishna. All those gopikas, female cowherders, all cowherd women emerged from the divine body of Radha. Krishnasya lomakupebhyaha sadyo gopagano mune. Similarly, from the body of Lord Krishna, all gopas, male cowherds, all emerged from the body of Krishna. So female cowherd women, they all emerged from the body of Radha. All gopas, male cowherds, they emerged from the body of Lord Krishna. In addition to that, Krishnasya lomakupebhyaha vadyaschavir babuvaha. From Krishna's body, all cattle, cows, they all appeared from Krishna's body. So from Krishna, cattle on one side, gopas on other side, they emerged. From the body of Radha, all gopikas emerged. Now Radha and Krishna are the divine couple at the center. They are surrounded by gopas, gopikas and cows. Kutrachit Rasa Madhyastam Radhaya Pariveshitam. So now Krishna is surrounded by all those people, and in the middle he enacts Rasa Leela along with Radha Rani. This happened in Goloka, and Radha felt so much blissful to join hands with Lord Krishna and enact the Rasa dance surrounded by cows, gopas and gopikas. This happened. Now, this Radha, she was very much pleased and happy to dance with Lord Krishna. She thought, how blissful it would be if I can dance with Krishna like this forever. This Rasa dance should not be danced once in a while or one day. No, I want to be in association with Krishna permanently. I want to dance with Krishna permanently. For that, what can I do? Radha thought. She decided to perform rigorous penance towards Lord Krishna. I should never be separated from you. I should always be with you. I should enjoy your divine company with divine love. For that, Radha went to a mountain called Shatasringam. Vedavyasa says, Tapaschakara Sapurvam Shatasringecha Parvate. Shatasringam means 100-peaked mountain. Single mountain with 100 peaks. Radha goes to that mountain and performs rigorous penance towards Lord Krishna. For how many years? Divyam Yuga Sahasrancha Nirahara Adikarshita. For 1000 yugas. Yuga Sahasram, 1000 yugas. One yuga means 4.32 million years. One yuga is 4.32 million years into 1000. That much years, Radha performed penance without taking any food or water. Without food, without water, without sleep. She performed that kind of a rigorous penance. Krisham Nishwasarahitam Dritva Chandrakalopamam. In due course, Radha became thinner and slender, like the moon in its waning phase, Krishna Paksham. In Krishna Paksham, moon becomes slender, thinner. Likewise, without food, without water, without sleep, she went on performing tapas out of love for Lord Krishna, and her body became so thin. At that point, at the end of those 1000 yugas, 4.32 million years into 1000, at that stage, Lord Krishna appeared before Radha in the same hill. In Shatasringam, Krishna saw Radha, and Krishna broke into tears. Oh Radha, you have become so thin. You have become so slender. Do you have that much love for me? Krishna asked. Radha said, yes, I want to be in association with you forever. I always want to catch hold of your hands. I always want to dance with you. I need nothing else in this universe. Nothing is greater than Krishna. Nothing is greater than loving Krishna. No action gives me greater joy than being in association with you. Oh Krishna, please bless me, said Radha. Now Krishna broke into tears. Krishno vakshasthale kritva ruroda kripaya vibuhu. Seeing the devotion of Radha, Krishna started crying and just embraced her with total love. Now Krishna gives a word to Radha. Varam tasyai dadausaram sarvesham api durlabham mama vakshasthale titta mayite bhaktirastviti. Radha, you will be the embodiment of devotional love. You will always be blessed with this devotional love towards me. Not only that, Radha, let me promise you, you will always live in my heart. You will always dwell in my chest. You will never get separated from me. Let me tell you, you are the greatest of all my devotees. They say goat, right? Greatest of all time, GOAT. You will be the GOAT of all my devotees. Krishna says, Saubhagyena cha manena premna vai gauraveena cha त्वं मे श्रेष्ठां परम प्रेमना ज्येष्ठा त्वं सर्वयोषितां वरिष्ठा च गरिष्ठा च संस्तुता पूजिता मया. You are so great, 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 GOAT, so great that you are fit to be worshipped by me, Krishna says. You are fit to be worshipped by me. Krishna says the whole world may worship this Krishna, but this Krishna will worship Radha out of love. That's the power of your love. So I will be your first devotee. You are fit to be worshipped by me. Krishna said one additional point. Radha, hereafter you will be my only spouse. This is a test conducted by Krishna to Radha. Radha is not Krishna's only spouse. We all know that. But this is a test. Krishna tells Radha, Satatam tavasamyoham radhyascha pranavallave sapatni rahitam tancha chakara pranavallavam. You are my wife, I accept you, and you will remain as my only spouse. I will not marry any other woman. Krishna promises Radha. Is it right? Anybody accepts here? No, we all know about Krishna. Is it right? This is a test actually, because let me tell you the secret. All Jivatmas are literally wives of Krishna only. Lord Krishna, Paramatma, he alone is the masculine entity in this universe. All individual souls, Jivatmas, are feminine entities. We may be living in a male body or a female body, that's different. Leave alone bodily differences. There is a soul inside, right? All individual souls, Jivatmas, are feminine in nature. Lord Krishna, Paramatma alone is masculine in nature. So, naturally, spiritually, all Jivatmas are wives of Bhagavan only. But Krishna wanted to test Radha, whether she knows Bhagavan's essential nature or not, how much possessiveness she has. For that, Krishna gives a false. Doesn't mean that our false promise and Krishna's false promise are one. Not like that. This is a test conducted by Bhagavan. So he gives a false promise. I won't marry any other person. I won't dance with any other person. You are my only spouse. Radha was also happy. Now Krishna calls Radha for that Rasa Leela, Rasa dance in Goloka. Let's also virtually travel to that Goloka from Luxemburg. Let us just, for mental travel, virtual travel, no need of anything else. Because for other things we need a lot of paraphernalia and other things we have to pay, we have to wait for flight or train, nothing. Just virtual journey, Golokam, surrounded by Gopas, Gopikas and cows, Rasa Mandalam, the place where Krishna dances with Radha. In that Rasa Mandalam, Prathamam Pujita Radha, Goloke Rasa Mandale. Now Krishna takes Radha from the Shatashringam to Rasa Mandalam in Golokam. There, first Krishna offered his puja to Radha. Krishna told her, that is true. You are fit to be worshipped by me. So Krishna performed the first puja to Radha in Rasa Mandalam. Following that, Paurnamasyam Kartikasya Krishnena Paramatmana. The day was Kartika month. Kartika month Paurnami, full moon day. On Kartika Paurnami, full moon day, Yetasmin Antare Shambhuhu Brahmana Prerito Muhu. Krishna started dancing the Rasa Leela with Radha Rani. Both of them were holding their hands together in a circling fashion, whirlpool fashion. They were dancing together. Blissful dance, Rasa Krida. Brahma, Shiva, Indra, Narada, Tumburu, Devas, Rishis, everybody came there to witness this great devotional event, this lovable dance, divine dance of Lord Krishna. Everybody came down. Jaguh Sri Krishna Sangeetam, Rasollasa Samanvitam, Shiva, Brahma, they started singing songs. Tumburu, Narada, they played musical instruments like Veena. Apsaras ladies, they started dancing. So this Rasa Leela was going on. Murcham Prapu Suras Sarve, Chitra Puttalika Yatha. At one stage, on having darshan of that Rasa Leela, which cannot be described in words, which is beyond words, having darshan of that Rasa Leela, all the devas fainted. Some time passed. Then all the devas who fainted regained consciousness. When they regained consciousness and saw, Krishna was not there in the place where he was already dancing. Radha was also not there in the place where she was already dancing. Where did they go? Where could have they gone? You know what Vyasa says? Radha Rupadharam Krishnam, Krishna Rupa Kalatrakam, Sthalam Sarvam Jalakirnam, Hina Radha Haritsata. You know what happened? Krishna was so engrossed in the thoughts and love of Radha that Krishna became transformed into Radha herself. Radha thought so much of Krishna with love that Radha got transformed into Krishna himself. That's why I said Krishna was not there in his original place. Radha was also not there in her original place. Krishna had transformed into Radha. Radha had transformed into Krishna. Is it possible? Chandogya Upanishad says, Tatkratu Niti, Yathakratur Asmilloke Purusho Bhavati. Whatever you think, so you become. What you think, so you become. Yad bhavaha tad bhavati. Radha kept on thinking of Krishna with love. She became Krishna. Krishna kept on thinking of Radha with love. He became Radha. Not only that, now Krishna in the form of Radha, Radha in the form of Krishna, they join together and they are enacting the same Rasa dance in that Goloka. At one stage, their hearts started melting. Not only hearts, their bodies started melting into water. Now Brahma Vaivarta Puranam says, because the history of Ganga we all know. In Ramayanam, other Puranas, there is a different history. But in Brahma Vaivarta Puranam, Veda Vyasa gives a different version. Ganga toyam kare kritva svichakara vachastu saha. Now, the molten divine bodies of Radha and Krishna, they turned into water and that water flowed into the earth as Ganga Jalam. So Ganga Jalam is nothing but not only Trivikrama Sripada Tirtham. When the Lord measured the universe, Brahma, he did Abhishekam to that feet and that water came to the head of Lord Shiva and then came to the earth as Ganga. That's one stream of Ganga. Another stream of Ganga is when Radha and Krishna danced in Golokam, their bodies started melting into water and that molten water came to the earth as Ganga Jalam. Sajaivam Dravarupasa, Ganga Goloka Sambhava, Radha Krishnanga Sambhuta, Bhakti Mukti Phalaprada. Since it has the connection with the divine bodies of Radha and Krishna, Ganga is capable of giving us both Bhakti and Mukti. To get devotion, Radha's Sparsham, Ganga has Radha's Sparsham. It came from her body, molten from her body. So it definitely gives us Bhakti. It has the association of Krishna, so it can give us mukti. So Ganga Jalam is capable of giving us devotion, bhakti and liberation, mukti. Thus Ganga emerged. So Krishna blessed Radha with Rasa Leela and she was so happy. This was all going on. At the same time, it was time for Krishna to enact his Krishna Leela. I told you, right, Krishna has conducted a test to Radha. I won't marry any other woman. I won't dance with any other woman. This was a false promise. Now, time came for Krishna to break this promise. There was another divine damsel by name Viraja in Golokam. In the same Goloka, all the Gopikas emerged from Radha. Among them, there was a lady by name Viraja. Krishna took Viraja to a solitary place in Golokam and started performing Rasa Leela with her. Krishna joined hands with Viraja, the same whirlpool fashion. They started dancing in a beautiful place in Golokam. Radha had Ashtasakis, 8 friends. Those Ashtasakis, 8 friends of Radha, witnessed this event. Oh, Krishna promised to Radha that I won't marry any other woman, I won't dance with any other woman, but he is dancing with Viraja. These 8 Sakis, 8 friends, they went to Radha. Oh Radha, Krishna has cheated you, Krishna has deceived you, Krishna is now dancing with Viraja. Radha got angry. He told me I won't dance with any other person. He told me I won't marry any other woman. But is he dancing with Viraja? Radha came with so much anger on Lord Krishna. Krishna had a friend by name Sudama. Kuchelar is different. Kuchelar Sudama is different. This is Goloka Sudama. Krishna had a friend by name Sudama in Golokam. This Sudama came to know of the news that Radha is coming for Krishna. So Sudama rushed to Krishna. Krishna, please escape. Radha is coming. Krishna immediately escaped because Krishna knows how to escape. But Viraja was caught. Viraja doesn't know how to escape because our Krishna is very, very intelligent and smart in all things. So he immediately escaped from the scene. But Viraja, she was just left out there. She didn't know how to escape. Radha was coming with so much anger. Viraja, she just transformed herself into a river and started running and flowing. That led to the formation of Viraja river in Goloka. In Golokam, there is a river by name Viraja. Because this girl Viraja, she didn't know how to escape from Radha. That's why she turned herself into a river. Because she wanted to run away. River alone runs forever. Men may come and men may go, but I go on forever. So let me run away as a river. So Viraja ran away as a river. Now Radha, she won't let it go like that. So she wanted to catch Krishna and ask him questions. So Radha went to the place of Krishna. She asked him, "Oh Krishna, I know everything. Tell me, where have you been all the time?" Krishna said, "No Radha, I didn't go anywhere. I was sitting here only. You asked Sudama." Sudama said, Yes, I know. Krishna was here only. Radha said, "Oh Sudama, I know about him. You are the informer. You are giving wrong ideas to Krishna and making him cheat me. I know about you, Sudama. Tell me." Krishna said, "No, Radha. I am here only. I am playing with... No, Krishna. I know about you. Tell me the truth." Krishna said, "I never speak lies. I will always speak the truth. I never went for any woman. I am here only. I was playing with Sudama." Radha got angry. Sudama. This informer is the cause for everything. Let me curse that Sudama. Oh Sudama, informer, you are giving wrong ideas to Krishna. Let me curse you. You should be born as a demon in this world. Radha cursed Sudama because you are speaking false lies, everything. And you are giving wrong ideas to Krishna. You are trying to defend him. You are giving false witness that Krishna was here. Let me curse you. Sudama, you should be born on this earth as a demon. As a result of which, that Sudama took birth on this earth as a demon by name Shankachuda. This Shankachuda married Tulasi Devi, holy basil. This demon Shankachuda married Tulasi. Later, that Shankachuda demon was killed by Lord Shiva. That's a totally different story. So Radha cursed Sudama. Still her anger would not pacify. She cursed Krishna. "Oh Krishna, you should be born on this earth as a human being." This Sudama, for giving false witness, he should be born as a demon. Krishna, you should be born as a human being because you don't give respect to feelings. Because every human being has some feelings. You didn't respect my feeling and you danced with some other person. You should be born on this earth as a human being. Radha gave curse to Lord Krishna. Now Sudama got angry. Sudama told Radha, "Oh Radha, you are very much in a hurry. Hastily you have given curses. Whenever you are angry, you should not take any decision. Whether you are so angry or so depressed or so excited, in all these situations, we have to just wait before going for any decision. In a hurry, you are just keeping on giving curses." Now this Sudama tells Radha, what's wrong in Viraja dancing with Krishna? Every Jivatma has right over Lord Krishna. Whatever right does Radha possess? Each one of us in Luxemburg, whoever is listening to this discourse, if we have pure love towards Krishna, definitely Lord Krishna is going to come to us. He will hold our hands. He will dance with us because there is nothing bodily here. We should not see it in a material way as relationship between bodies. This is interaction between the soul and God, individual soul and supreme soul, Jivatma and Paramatma. This is Jivatma Paramatma interaction. What's wrong in it? So Viraja did not have any bodily lust or other feelings. She loved the Supreme Soul Paramatma purely. It is pure devotion. You should have understood that, Radha. Rather than understanding that, you are cursing me. You are turning Viraja. She ran away in the form of a river. Why are you so much angry? Why are you in a hurry? What's wrong in any Jivatma dancing with Bhagavan? We know Mirabai. she loved Krishna. Andal Nachiyar Goda Devi, she loved Lord Krishna. Even in Alvars, the mystic saints, Nammalvar, Tirumangayalvar, they were born as men. But they attained female form as Parankusha Nayaki, Parakala Nayaki, and they loved Lord Krishna. Everybody has the right to love Lord Krishna, and Lord Krishna will also reciprocate. There is nothing wrong in it. So, Radha, you have done a grave mistake. Not only that, if your love for Krishna is pure, you should not have cursed Krishna himself. That you have cursed Krishna, let me curse you. Sudama gave a curse to Radha. You should be born as a woman in this world. Now, three curses. Sudama was cursed by Radha, you should be born as a demon, Shankachuda. Sudama curses Krishna, you should be born as a human being. Okay. Now, Sudama curses Radha. You should be born as a woman in this world. And you should see what worldly life is. Not only that, you are unable to digest that Krishna danced with another woman. Let me curse you. Sudama curses Radha. You should be separated from Krishna for 100 years during your life on this earth. You won't see Krishna. You won't be able to mingle with Krishna. You should live separately from Krishna for 100 years while you take birth on this earth. This was the curse given by Sudama to Radha. Now Radha thought, oh, being separated from Krishna, how can I live? No, I cannot be separated from Krishna. No. Now Radha realizes her mistake. She tells Sudama, I gave curse in a hurry. It's my mistake. It's my error. Oh Krishna, I am sorry. I should not have cursed you. Radha said, my love for you is true. My love is genuine. Just out of possessiveness, I didn't know what to do and have cursed you. I am sorry, Radha said. But Krishna said, once a curse is given, it's given. It cannot be changed. Radha said, oh, everything is my error. I should not have pronounced this kind of a curse. But I have given. What to do? Krishna said, no problem, Radha. Let me utilize this curse as a way to remove the sufferings of Devas. Devas are all suffering due to the burden on earth. There are lot of demons on this earth. Let me take birth, destroy all those demons. So let me live for 125 years on this earth, destroy all demons, do good to the universe, and then come back. There is nothing wrong in myself taking birth. Radha said, myself? Krishna said, no problem. You also take birth on this earth. Sudama's curse, he asked you to be born on this earth. No problem. You take birth, because when you take birth, many gopikas will join you, and let me enact Rasa Leela with all of you on this universe. Why should Rasa Leela be limited to Golokam only? Rasa Leela should come to Bhulokam also. For that, you come as a gopika on this earth. Let you have many gopika friends. Let me dance with you all. Rasa Leela Anubhavam is common for all. Let me show that to this universe. Whoever listens to this Upanyasam, we can all enjoy Rasa Leela with Lord Krishna. No problem in that. So, let me teach the universe this important lesson. So, you can also be born on this universe. Let me take that curse and let me be born on this universe. Krishna told Radha. At that time, all the Devas approached Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna gave darshan as an effulgence of light. Light, they were able to see a divine light effulgence. Within that effulgence of light, they were able to see two forms. One Radha, another one is Krishna. Devas worshipped him. Krishna asked Devas, oh Devas, welcome. What's the purpose of your visit? Devas said, our mother earth, Bhuma Devi, is burdened by too many demons. Because in Krita Yuga, Treta Yuga, in those periods also demons were there. But by the end of Dwapara Yuga, there was a small difference. In the previous Yugas, demons will be in the form of demons only. Because if you see Ravana, if you see Hiranyakashipu, if you see Kumbhakarna, if you see Hiranyaksha, they appear as demons. So you can identify them. But by the end of Dwapara Yugam, in Kali Yugam, they will appear as normal human beings, but a demon will be residing within them. Now Devas say on the earth there are so many kings. In the guise of kings, demons are ruling the earth. So Bhuma Devi gets burdened. On appearance, take for example Duryodhana. Duryodhana is son of Dhritarashtra. He is a human being like us. No, a demon by name Kali is dwelling within Duryodhana. So, in appearance, they appear as human beings or kings. But within them, a demon will be residing. Take the case of Karna. Sahasra Kavachan, a demon, was living within Karna. Take the case of Shishupala. Hiranyakashipu, Ravana, he only came back as Shishupala, but appears as a normal human being. Take the case of Kamsa. Call a name, a demon has come in the form of Kamsa, but he appears as a normal human being. No big canine teeth, no horrific appearance, nothing. Normal human being like us, but a demon is residing inside. So, this burden of evil forces is just troubling the earth, tormenting the earth. Oh Lord Krishna, please relieve Bhuma Devi of her burden. Krishna said, this is what we were discussing all the time. Because Radha, Krishna, Sudama were all discussing this only. We have received the curse. Okay, let me be born on this earth and remove the burden of earth. Radha, okay, you also take birth and let us enact Rasa Leela for the benefit of all people. We were discussing only. So Devas, you don't worry. The plan has already been made. I will incarnate on this universe. God gave word to all those Devas. Not only that, He instructed those Devas, oh Devas, you also take birth on this earth to assist me. So, Devas started taking birth on this earth. How? Dharmadeva came as Dharmaputra, Yudhishthira. Vayudeva came as Bhima. Indra came as Arjuna. Ashwini Devas came as Nakula and Sahadeva. The father of all Devas, Kashyapa, he came as Vasudeva. The mother of all Devas, Aditi, she came as Devaki. Kashyapa had another wife by name Surabhi. She came as Rohini, the mother of Balarama. She came as Rohini. Among the 8 Vasus, there is one Vasu by name Drona. He came as Nandagopa. His wife Dhara, she came as Yashoda. So all these Devas started incarnating on this earth. God gave them a word, I will come to this earth along with Radha. But here Krishna keeps a twist. What's the twist? He asked Radha to be born on this earth 14 years elder to Krishna. Hey, what discourse you are giving? Radha is 14 years elder to... Yes. Radha was older than Krishna by 14 years. Krishna instructs Radha, you go first. I will come 14 years later. So, this is the shlokam of incarnation of Radha composed by Vedavyasa in Brahmavaivarta Puranam. Radha jagama varahe gokulam bharatam sati vrishabhanoscha vaishyasya sachakanya babuvaha ayoni sambhava devi vayugarbha kalavati. In Vrindavan, there was a big businessman, a rich businessman by name Vrishabhanu. Radha came as the daughter of that businessman Vrishabhanu. She took incarnation on the day called Radhashtami. In Bhadrapada month, around August, September, in Bhadrapada month, Shukla Paksha Ashtami, in the waxing phase of the moon, 8th day, Shukla Paksha Ashtami. On that day, Radhashtami, Radha incarnated as the daughter of Vrishabhanu, a rich businessman in Vrindavan. The wife of Vrishabhanu, her name was Kalavati. But please note, Radha did not dwell as a fetus in the womb of her mother. Female goddesses never have Garbhavasam. Mahalakshmi never did Garbhavasam. She appeared from the Milky Ocean directly. During her incarnation as Sita, she came directly from the Bhumi, Yagashala of Janaka. Similarly, Andal Nachi or Goda Devi, she came under a Tulsi plant in the garden of Vishnu Chitta Periyalvar. Goddess never has Garbhavasam. So Radha also, she appeared on a golden lotus in a pond. Rishabhanu's wife Kalavati, she saw that child and took her and they became foster parents. They started bringing up the child as their own. So Radha incarnated 14 years elder to Krishna. On the other hand, in the same Vrindavan, Drona of Prajapatir Nando, Yashoda Tatpriya Dhara, the Vasu Drona, he has come as Nandagopa. His wife Dhara, she has come as Yashoda. Usually they sing a song in Tamil, you might have listened, Yannatavam Seidanai Yashoda. Yashoda should have done a lot of penance, because only because of that she was able to enjoy all the leelas of Krishna. What penance did Yashoda do? Brahmavaivarta Puranam says, Samprapa Purva Tapasa Paramatmanam Ishwaram. Yes, they performed tapas. This Drona Vasu and Dhara, his Vasupatni, They performed tapas towards Lord Vishnu, praying that they should be able to bring up the Lord as their own child. As a result of that penance only, Lord Sriman Narayana blessed them to be born as Nandagopa and Yashoda in Vrindavan. Lord Krishna, he later incarnated as the son of Devaki Vasudeva in Mathura on Janmashtami Krishna Jayanti, and then came as the son of Yashoda and Nandagopa to Vrindavan. So this was the result of their penance. On the other hand, we have Vrishabhanu Kalavati, the parents of Radha. Father is Vrishabhanu, mother is Kalavati. Who are they? Pitrinam Manasi Kanya, Radha Mata Kalavati. Vyasa says, Pitris. We have Pitri Devatas, right, for our ancestors. The Pitri Devatas had a daughter by name Manasi. That Manasi took birth as Kalavati. Then who is this Vrishabhanu, the father of Radha? Vasudamapi Golokat, Vrishabhanu Samayayo. In Goloka, there was a devotee of Krishna by name Vasudama. Sudama is different. He is Vasudama. So Vasudama of Goloka came as Vrishabhanu. The daughter of Pitridevatas Manasi came as Kalavati. So Vrishabhanu, Kalavati, their daughter. Not without Garbhavasam, their daughter, whom they found out and brought up as their own daughter, she is Radha. Now, after 14 years, on Janmashtami, in the month of Avani, we say in Tamil, Simhamasam, in that month, again this August, September, that time only, Krishna incarnated in the Krishna Paksha Ashtami Rohini star in Mathura, and then he crosses Yamuna, and then comes to the house of Nandagopa and Yashoda, and he was brought up there. Now, the problem is, till Krishna was 3 years old, he could not meet Radha. Why? Radha was already 14 years elder to him. Now Krishna has become 3 years old. Now Radha would be 17. Till now, Radha and Krishna could not meet each other. Why? Because usually Vrishabhanu doesn't send Radha much outside their home. Krishna till his 3 years of age was not sent outside by Yashoda or Nandagopa, because right from Krishna's birth he had to encounter a lot of dangers. Putana, she came with poisonous milk and tried to poison and kill Krishna. And then Shakatasura, as a cartwheel, he tried to kill Krishna. And then Trinavarta, he came in the form of a tornado cyclone. So many demons were coming. So Yashoda and Nandagopa were afraid to send Krishna outside the home. So Krishna had not gone outside. Radha would not go to other houses so much. So till Krishna's 3rd year, Radha and Krishna could not meet. Now this caused a lot of pain to Lord Krishna. Oh, I have come to the same Vrindavan. Radha is also here. 3 years have passed. So totally 17 years. They are separated now. Totally that curse is 100 years. You should not meet each other. Now for 17 years, Radha has gone 14 years earlier. Now Krishna has incarnated, another 3 years have passed. 17 years gone, Krishna was yet to meet Radha. He was just yearning. That 3-year-old Krishna wants to meet Radha. What can I do? He was thinking. At this juncture, Nandagopa, he proceeded to rear his cows. Now Krishna started arguing with his father Nandagopa. Father, I will also come with you. I want to see how you are rearing the cows. Nandagopa said, hey, you are a 3-year-old child. What will you do in the place where I rear cows? You be at home. No, I want to come. Krishna started arguing. The most difficult thing in life is arguing with a child. It won't accept your arguments. Whatever logical argument you put forth, your child will not agree. Krishna is stubborn. I want to come with you, my father. Yashoda also tried to convince Krishna. No, I want to go with my father. I want to see how he is rearing the cows, how the cows are grazing the field. I want to see everything. Krishna was stubborn. Nandagopa had no other go. Krishna started crying. Oh, no. Please don't cry. Let me take with you. So Nandagopa took Krishna in his hands and placed him on his waist, and then took a stick in his hand and started rearing all his cows. Went to a place called Bhandiravanam. This is shloka composed by Vedavyasa. Ekada Krishna Sahitaha Nando Vrindavanam Yayau Tatropavana Bhandire Charaya Masa Godhanam. There is a place called Bhandiravanam in Vrindavan. In that Bhandiravanam, Nandagopa was rearing all the cows. Now Krishna thought for a while, let me utilize this opportunity to meet Radha. I have been waiting for 3 plus 14 years. So somehow I have to meet Radha. What can I do? Krishna looked at the sky. Immediately, dark clouds assembled in the sky. They just hit the sun. Everything became dark. Chakara mayaya kasmat megachannam nabho mune payobhiya harishchaiva pituhkantam dadarasaha. It was around 12 noon. Dark clouds assembled in the sky. Everything turned dark. Krishna immediately, as if out of fear, please note, not out of fear, as if out of fear, hugged the neck of Nandagopa. Oh, father, 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 I am afraid. Oh, it is dark. I came out thinking that the sun will shine bright just like in Luxemburg, but no, it's very dark. Dark clouds. I am afraid. Oh, demons may come, wild animals may come. No, father, I want to go home. Nandagopa said, Oh, Krishna, all the cows are grazing. I have got a lot of work to do. Even if rain comes, I have to protect all my cows, give them shelter in a safe area. Then only I can come back. You are just crying that you want to go home. What is this childish nature? When you want to come, you are stubborn that I want to come. Suddenly you say I want to go back. How can I do it, man? Krishna said, No, father, I am very much afraid. He just hugged the neck of Nandagopa. Come. Nandagopa cannot go, leaving all those cattle here. At that time, Nandagopa was thinking, how can I send Krishna home? If somebody comes on the way, I can send Krishna along with them. Will anybody come on the way? Nandagopa just looked. Radha came there. See Krishna's screenplay. Radha comes there. Yetasmin antare Radha jagama Krishna sannidhim. There was Radha. Now Nandagopa saw, Oh Radha, aren't you the daughter of Vrishabhanu, right? Yes, I am the daughter of Vrishabhanu. I am Radha. Nandagopa asked her, Can you do me one favor? Yes, please tell me, uncle. Radha said. Nandagopa said, This Krishna is started crying. He wants to go home. He is 3-year-old child. We cannot explain him everything. You do one thing. Just carry him to home and hand him over to Yashoda. She will take care. Okay, uncle, I will do it, said Radha. Now Radha takes Krishna in her own hands. 17-year-old Radha takes 3-year-old Krishna in her hands, places him on her waist and just walks towards their home. Grihana prananathancha gachabhadre yathasukam. Now they are traveling home, but Radha did not take Krishna to Yashoda's home. Instead, Radha took Krishna to a beautiful garden. In that garden, Radha asked Krishna, Do you remember me? Radha asked. Krishna said, Did I ever forget you? Only if I forget you, you can ask me, Do you remember? When did I forget you? Oh Radha, I was yearning to meet you for 3 plus 14 years. Totally 17 years elapsed. I was waiting to meet you. Now that I have met you, oh, I am immersed in so much joy. Radha, please remember, now this 3-year-old Krishna speaks, who was crying like a child. The same Krishna, he tells Radha, Yatha kshire cha dhavalyam, yatha gnou dahika sati, yatha prithivyam gandhascha, tathaham tvai santatam. This is an excellent shloka by Vedavyasa. Krishna says, Can you separate white color from milk? Can you separate heat from fire? Can you separate smell from the earth? Similarly, you cannot separate Radha from Krishna. Krishna is milk means Radha is the white color. Krishna is fire means Radha is the heat. Krishna is the earth means Radha is the smell of earth. These cannot be separated. You and I cannot be separated. Saying so, Krishna transformed himself into a 20-year-old young man. Krishna can change his body anytime. That's why I told you right from the beginning, this is nothing related to bodily relationships or worldly mundane things. These are all divine. These are all spiritual. You have to view it from that perspective only. Can any human being change from 3 years to 20 years in a second? Not only that, one more wonder awaits. Please wait and watch. Now Krishna turns himself into a 20-year-old man. Now in that garden in Vrindavan, Krishna and Radha engaged in their favorite Rasa Leela. They danced together. Seeing that, Brahma, Indra, Shiva, everybody came there. Now Brahma with folded hands tells Krishna, Oh Krishna, I want to perform a Radha Kalyanam here. We might have heard about Radha Kalyanam happening everywhere. The first Radha Kalyanam was conducted by Lord Brahma himself. He prays to them, I want to conduct a wedding utsavam, marriage utsavam, kalyana utsavam to you. So, can I conduct? Brahmanoktena vidina chakara havanam swayam pranamaya punah krishnam radham tam janaka swayam. Krishna agreed because Brahma is asking with devotion. Krishna also agreed. So, Brahma himself came as the Prohit and he lit the fire and conducted the Vivaha Utsavam for Radha and Krishna. Kautukam Karayamasa Saptadhaja Pradakshinam Punaf Pradakshinam Radham Karayitva Hutashanam. Now Krishna, he catches hold of the hands of Radha and they circumambulate the fire, walk Saptapadi, 7 steps around the fire, and they become husband and wife. Radha marries Krishna in the presence of Brahma as Purohit. After the marriage was over, Krishna promised Radha, every evening I will come to this garden. You will also come here. We will definitely meet each other. So don't worry. Let us all quench the pain of 17 years of separation. We will meet here. Saying so, Krishna transformed himself into a 3-year-old boy again. This cannot be done by anybody. One friend asked me, if there is any mantra for it, I will chant every day because everybody wants to be young. Because from 3 to 20 also we can go after 17 years. If 17 years pass, then we will become 20 years from 3. But can we come back to 3 from 20? How good it will be. For the first 50 years, your age will be going in ascending order up to 50. Then descending order, 49, 48, 40. It will be very good, but it doesn't happen. But for Bhagavan, everything is possible. That's why it is beyond all our bodily relationships. It's beyond this worldly whatever we see in the world. It is beyond all worldly parlance. We have to realize that. So again Radha carried Krishna in her own hands, brought him to the home of Yashoda, and then Yashoda asked, what Radha, what's the matter? She said, no, the child was afraid of what? He is afraid? He is afraid of those dark clouds, everything is dark. So his father Nandagopa asked me to bring him here. I have brought him here. So please take care of your son. And Radha went back home. The same incident has been recorded by Jayadeva in his Ashtapadi, Gita Govindam. The first verse, Megair Meduram Ambaram Vanabhuva Shyamas Tamala Drumaihi Naktam Bhirurayam Twameva Tadimam Radhe Griham Prapaya Itham Nanda Nideshatash Chalitayoho Pratyadva Kunjadrumam Radha Madhavayor Jayanti Yamuna Kule Rahah Kadayaha. The full incident has been recorded by Jayadeva also. This incident is in Brahma Vaivarta Puranam. Now, Radha, she had a wish. What that wish is, initially I thought that this Rasa Leela is for me alone. No, actually every Jivatma, every soul, every devotee, anybody who loves Krishna, irrespective of caste, creed, race, nationality, language, even anything, everybody who loves Krishna is entitled to dance with Krishna in that Rasa Leela. So Radha thought, why not all these gopis? Gopikas in Vrindavanam, they love Krishna a lot. Why can't Krishna dance with all of us? Radha thought. She conveyed that to Krishna. Krishna told her, I have taken incarnation to bless all gopikas with that Rasa Leela. Don't worry, time will come. A few years passed. Krishna was 8 years old then. By that time, Krishna decided to enact Rasa Leela with all the gopikas of Vrindavan. So Krishna took his flute in hand. It was autumn season, Sharat Kalam. It was autumn season. One evening, the moon had just risen. Gentle breeze was just blowing and the smell of jasmine was spreading everywhere. Krishna sat under a tree, took his flute and started playing beautiful notes on that flute. On hearing Krishna's flute notes, all the gopikas, they just left whatever work they were doing at home. They just left everything and they all assembled in front of Krishna, including Radha. All the gopikas assembled in front of Krishna. Krishna was happy to see all the gopikas. Now Krishna invited them for that Rasa dance and they all joined together along with Radha and Krishna. Anganam Antare Madhavaha Madhavam cha Antarena Anganam. Now Krishna and Radha in the middle, all the gopikas were surrounding them in the form of a circle. They all joined their hands together and Krishna enacted the Rasa dance of Goloka in Bhuloka in that Vrindavan. They were all dancing. At that time, all the gopis, they had a slight bit of arrogance. Not that we are speaking low of them, just happened. They had a small ego. some superiority complex. The gopis thought even Mahalakshmi was not blessed with this divine opportunity to dance with Bhagavan. Nobody else in the world was blessed to dance with Bhagavan like this. We are blessed. How great are we, they thought. Immediately Krishna vanished. Whenever we get that ahankaram or ego, Bhagavan will not stay with us. Immediately Krishna vanished. Gopikas, they started feeling the pangs of separation from Krishna. They started crying, but they observed one thing. Krishna had taken Radha along with him. Because Radha did not have that ego. Krishna had taken Radha along with him. They saw the footsteps of Krishna as well as Radha. They just followed their footsteps to see where is Krishna, where is Radha, where is Krishna, where is Radha. They were all following their footsteps during that Rasa Leela. At one place, there were a lot of champaka flowers scattered around. Radha was sitting there alone. Gopikas asked Radha, we thought Krishna took you along with him. What happened to you? You are alone. Radha said, initially you had some superiority complex or ego, but I didn't have that. That's why Krishna took me along with him. But as I went along with Krishna, I showed this champaka tree to him and asked him to pluck some flowers for me. He also plucked some flowers and adorned my hair with those flowers. At that time I thought, no other Gopika had got this kind of a blessing. I alone got it. Then Krishna left me also. So all Gopikas thought no other women had got this opportunity, we have got left them. Radha said, no other Gopika got this opportunity, I alone got, Krishna left me also. Now how can we join with Krishna again? Somehow we have to join with Krishna again. What is the way? Radha said, there is one way. If we all join together and sing the names of Krishna, he cannot remain away from us. He will come to us. The only way to make Bhagavan stay amidst us is chant his names. Chant his names in unison. Chant his names in a satsang. Bhagavan will come to us. So all the Gopikas join together and sing Gopika Geetam Jayati Te Dhikam Janmanavrajaha Shayata Indira Shashwatatrahi Daita Drishyatam Dikshutavakaha Tvayi Dhrita Savastvam Vichinvate. Oh Krishna, we can't live without you. We can't live without you. Please, Krishna, come to us. At least you may even hate us. You need not come for us. But this forest is full of thorns and stones. If you walk on this forest with your tender feet, your feet will feel the pain. No, Krishna, at least to safeguard your feet from that pain, you please come and place your feet on our breasts. We are ready to give our breasts as sandals to your lotus feet. Please come to us. All the Gopikas cried. Now Krishna could not stay away. He appeared before them. How Bhagavata Puranam says, Tasam avirabhut shaurihi smayamana mukhambujaha pitambara dharasragvi sakshat manmatha manmataha. Krishna came as the Cupid of Cupids. Manmatha manmatha. He came with a smile and he assured Gopikas, once you have shed away your ego, I will never go away from you. I will always be with you. Now Krishna joins hands with them again, and again the whole night they all enjoy that Rasa dance. Krishna said, we will meet tomorrow as well. See you tomorrow. Krishna goes back early morning. For 3 years, from Krishna's 8th year of age to 11th year of age, for 3 years, Krishna enacted this Rasa Leela with all Gopikas in Vrindavan. Now as Krishna was 11 years old, Kamsa sends his messenger Akrura. You all know that history. Kamsa tried to kill Krishna by sending many demons, but none of them could kill him. Putana, Shakatasura, Trinavartasura, Vatsasura, Kapitasura, Agasura, Bakasura, Pralambasura, Dhenukasura, Aritasura, Keshi. You can compose a Sahasranamam with this itself. So many demons came, but it was like a one-way traffic. Everybody goes to Vrindavan. Nobody came back. This is the true one way. Because in one way you can go one way only. You cannot return in the same way. Similarly, everybody went from Kamsa to Vrindavan. It was one way. Nobody returned. So finally Kamsa thought, no, Krishna seems to be very strong in his home ground Vrindavan. So let me bring him here and finish him off. Because you see, Indian cricket team, the test team is very strong in home ground. You cannot defeat them. But next year they have got England tour. When they go away, then it will be the true test for the agility of the team. Similarly, let me bring Balarama and Krishna to Mathura and execute them here. Kamsa's plan. So he sends his messenger Akrura, and this Akrura goes to Vrindavan to bring back Krishna. The previous night, Radha Rani had a dream, because Radha had to be separated from Krishna for totally 100 years. 17 years they were separated. Then for around 8 years they were together. Now again separation. This Akrura was going. The previous night, Radha had a dream. In that dream, Radha felt that somebody was snatching away her umbrella. She had another dream the same night. She got trapped in sea waves and crocodiles were trying to attack her. The same night she had another dream. The sun broke into 4 pieces. The same night she had another dream. Moon getting broken into thousands of pieces. All those dreams, they were bad omens. So Radha felt she was going to miss something. She was going to miss someone dear. Who is so dear to her? Lord Krishna only. So she felt, I am going to miss something. I am going to miss something. The very next day, Akrura came and he took Krishna along with him to Mathura. Now Radha and gopis started crying. They said, who named this fellow as Akrura? Krura means cruel. Akrura means not cruel. No, he should have been named as Krura. He is the most cruel fellow in this world. Radha says, the most cruel person in this world is Brahma. What mistake did Brahma do? He performed Radha Kalyanam. What mistake? He created the eyelids. Brahma created the eyelids. If he had not created these eyelids, I would have enjoyed Krishna without the blink of an eye. When I have darshan of Krishna, this blinking of eye comes as a hurdle in between that was created by Brahma, who is the most cruel person in this world. The next cruel person is this Akrura. He has taken away my Krishna. Now Radha feels the pain, the pang of separation. Just like a fish getting separated from water, Radha was separated from Krishna. Now Sudama's curse comes back into action. Sudama's curse for totally 100 years, already 17 years separated. Now Radha was feeling the pangs of separation. At that time she realized God has a reason for everything. We should accept this. Whatever Bhagavan does, he has a reason for everything. Why should he keep Radha away from him for this much years? To show the world that a true devotee will always have the fond, loving remembrance of God, even if God is not physically present with him. You may be anywhere. You may be in Luxemburg, you may be in USA, you may be in Australia. But wherever we are, if we have true devotion, definitely we will feel the presence of God within us. We will have the true love and devotion for God. We will never forget Him. So that fond remembrance, Radha is the embodiment of that fond remembrance with love. So even if God is not physically with us, of course spiritually God is with every one of us. Even if he is not physically with us, we should feel his presence. We should be in his association only, because Radha was so much attached to Krishna that even if she goes out to sell curd or butter, she won't say curd, butter, no. Govinda, Gopala, who wants to buy Govinda? Who wants to buy Gopala? That's what she says. So Govinda, Gopala, Krishna, Madhava, Yadava, always uttering the names of Bhagavan, it is called the Vipralamba Sringaram. Even if the beloved one is not by our side, we should still feel that love. We should still be in the remembrance of that person. That kind of an emotion, Radha is the embodiment of that. So Krishna goes to Mathura. There he executes Kamsa. Kamsa wanted to kill Krishna, but that won't happen. Krishna killed Kamsa and he releases his parents Devaki and Vasudeva from prison. He reunites with Devaki and Vasudeva. Now Krishna starts living in Mathura with Devaki Vasudeva, his actual parents. Now Krishna thinks, Radha will definitely feel that pain of separation, but I cannot meet her now because this is curse period. Another 83 years we have to be separated. 17 gone already, now another 83 years. What shall I do? Now can you understand why Krishna asked Radha to be born 14 years earlier? Got the reason? Because continuously 100 years separation means both of them cannot tolerate that. That's why Krishna made her incarnated 14 years earlier. Didn't meet for 3 years. So 17 years passed that way.
Another 8 years they were in association. Now remaining 83 years we have to be separated. But till then, what can we do? Krishna sends Uddhava as his messenger. Krishna had a friend by name Uddhava. He sends Uddhava from Mathura to Vrindavan to meet Radha and give the message of Krishna. Don't worry, Radha. Krishna is in your memory only. Krishna will never forget you. Not only that, Krishna is going to meet you in your dream. He can't meet you physically, but he will meet you in your dream to teach that, to inform that. Uddhava goes to Vrindavan, he meets Radha, he worships her. Vande Radha Padambhojam Brahmadi Suravanditam Yatkirti Kirtanenaiva Punati Bhuvanatrayam Namo Gokulavasinyai Radhikayai Namo Namaha Shatasringa Nivasinyai Chandravatyai Namo Namaha. Uddhava worships Radha and tells her, Krishna is always with you. If you want to still feel his presence, you perform yogic meditation, dhyana yoga with bhakti yoga. If you perform in that meditation, you can see Krishna in your heart. Uddhava teaches her everything and promises her Krishna is going to have Upanayanam very soon, sacred thread ceremony. When he has that Upanayanam, on that night, he will appear to you in your dream and tell you everything. Saying so, Uddhava comes back. Radha gives her ring, earrings and a garment to Uddhava to give Krishna in remembrance of her. Her hand ring, earring and a garment she gave to Uddhava, and Uddhava returns and gave them to Krishna. Now Krishna asks Uddhava, Uddhava, did you teach that bhakti and dhyana yoga to Radha? How to meditate on me? Did you teach her? Uddhava said, Oh Krishna, I have understood your Leela. Actually, while going, I thought that I was going to teach something to Radha. Actually, I learnt a lot from Radha. I am the Sishya of Brihaspati. Uddhava is the Sishya of Brihaspati. So I thought that I have got a lot of knowledge. But this knowledge doesn't matter. This wisdom doesn't matter. The pure love of Radha is greater than everything else. Because Krishna, let me tell you one thing. Now Uddhava gives a flashback. I told Radha, it is very difficult to think of Krishna when you are involved in household chores or worldly duties. When you do them, you cannot think of Krishna. Therefore, what you can do is, Radha, you just sit for some time, sit in Padmasanam, close your eyes. You have got an inverted lotus bud as your heart. Just that lotus bud had to be turned upside down and that lotus blooms. You can see Lord Krishna's form in that lotus. You can meditate on that. Radha said, wait. Even if I am walking, running, sitting, standing, whatever I am doing, I am in Krishna's thoughts only. Why should I sit in Padmasanam, close my eyes, think of heart? Nothing. I am already in memory of Krishna only. Uddhava said to think of you. Because for us people, even if we engage in meditation, the person we hate the most immediately will flash across our mind. Whoever we don't like, he will immediately put an attendance. Hello. Radha says, even if I am working, I am in the thoughts of Krishna only. Uddhava said, Dhanyam Bharata Varshancha, Punyadam Shubhadam Varam, Gopi Padabja Rajasa, Putam Paramanirmalam. Uddhava says, let me say, Bharata Desha is a holy land, sacred land. In that Bharata Desha, Vrindavan is the most sacred land because it is purified by the dust of the feet of Gopikas. So Vrindavan is the most sacred land which is purified by the dust of the feet of Gopikas. Why are the Gopikas so great? Because Tatopi Gopika Dhanya Manya Yoshitsu Bharate Nityam Pashyanti Radhayaha Padapadmam Supunyadam. Why are Gopikas so great means Gopikas, every day they have the darshan of feet of Radha Rani. Since they are able to have the darshan of the lotus feet of Radha every day, Gopikas are the most blessed souls in the world. Since Vrindavan has the contact with the dust of Gopikas' lotus feet, Vrindavan is the most sacred place in the world, says Uddhava. Then Krishna's Upanayanam ceremony went on. On that day of Upanayana ceremony, that night, Krishna appears in the dream of Radharani. Harir Jagama Swapnecha Gokulam Virahakulam Swapne Radham Samashwasya Datva Jnanam Sudurlabham. Now Krishna appears in the dream of Radha and teaches her Dhyana Yogam, how to meditate on Bhagavan. Krishna himself taught Radha. Of course, she meditates on Bhagavan all the time, yet there is a procedure, so Krishna taught her Santoshya Kridayatangscha Gopikascha Yathochitam. Not only that, that single day, single night, He appeared simultaneously in the dreams of all gopikas and enacted Rasa Leela with all those gopikas in their dreams. Not only that, Bodhayitva Yashodancha Stanam Pitvacha Nidritam. In Yashoda's dream, Krishna came as a small child and drank her mother's milk for Yashoda's happiness. So he appeared in the dreams of Yashoda, Radha, and also all gopis. Time passes, years rolled and rolled and rolled. Krishna shifted to Dwaraka from Mathura. There he weds Rukmini. Rukmini Kalyanam happened. To attend the wedding of Rukmini, Yashoda Nandagopa went from Mathura to Dwaraka. Brahmavaivarta Puranam says Nandagopa, Yashoda, they all go to Rukmini Kalyanam in Dwaraka. There, after the marriage was over, Yashoda meets Krishna and tells him, "Oh Krishna, you have done some jnanopadesham. You have given some pearls of wisdom to your father Nandagopa, foster father. But you didn't teach me anything. Please teach me some meditation, dhyanam, jnanam, tattva jnanam, something please teach me." Krishna said, "Mother, it is very difficult for me to teach you. If someone has to teach you, the right person is Radha." Yashoda asked, "Where can I see Radha?" "You just go on your way back to Vrindavan. You will see Radha on the way." Okay, Yashoda goes back to Vrindavan along with Nandagopa from Dwaraka. On the way, there was a garden full of plantain trees. Yashoda was shocked to see that Radha was lying in a fainted state there. Yashoda comforted Radha and then she regained consciousness. Yashoda asked, "Oh Radha, what happened?" She said, "Today Krishna has married Rukmini. I am unable to be with Krishna. I am suffering from pain, pangs of separation. Can a fish live without water? Can Radha live without Krishna? He is marrying Rukmini today, but I am unable to be with him. So that's the reason for my pain. That's why I fainted and fell down," Radha said. She asked Yashoda, "Did Krishna tell you anything?" Yashoda said, Yes. Krishna told me that Radha will teach me about Jnanam, Dhyanam and Tattva Jnanam." Radha said, "If it is Krishna's order, let me execute it." Now Radha teaches Yashoda how to meditate on Bhagavan. Yashoda received Upadesham from Radha because Radha had learnt it from Uddhava as well as Krishna. So she teaches to Yashoda and Yashoda learnt it from Radha. Again, so many years passed and 83 years period of separation was gone. Now Krishna was around 94. Okay, 11 years he left Radha. Now Krishna was almost 94. Now, did he meet Radha again? Yes. Why should you doubt about it? The period of 100 years separation, 17 plus 83 was over. Krishna meets Radha. Where is it given? In Bhagavata Puranam, 10th chapter, 82nd section. Dashamaskandam, 82nd adhyayam. Please refer. Now the period of curse is over, 100 years curse is over. Now, a huge solar eclipse occurred, Surya Grahanam. During Surya Grahanam, it is auspicious to do tarpanam to our ancestors. Ancestral rituals and rites we have to do during that eclipse. So, when that solar eclipse came, the residents of Dwaraka went to the holy place called Kurukshetra to perform ancestral rites. When all the residents of Dwaraka went to Kurukshetram on the eve of that solar eclipse, Nandagopa, Yashoda and all other cowherd people from Vrindavan, they also came to the same Kurukshetra to perform rites for their ancestors. Radha also, all gopikas came there. There Krishna meets Radha. After 83 long years, again at Kurukshetra, there is a pond called Samanta Panchakam. Even today you can see. It was created by Parashurama, Samanta Panchakam. We have got 5 tirthas there. In that Samanta Panchakam, while doing ancestral rites, Krishna meets Radha. Krishna takes Radha to a secluded place. Krishna embraces her, shows all his love and tells her, "Radha, did you think that I forgot you? Never. The curse period is over. On the other hand, I had a lot of avatara karyam to do. I had to remove the burden of the earth. I had to do a lot of things. If I involve myself in your thoughts, then I cannot do anything because I will just get immersed in the thoughts of Radha. So I had executed all my other actions in these 83 years. But Radha, believe me, I will never leave you. This has been recorded by Narayana Bhattadri in Narayaniyam also. Vyapagama samaye sametya radham dridam upaguhya nirikshya vitakhedam pramudita hridayah puram prayataha pavana pureshwara pahimam gadebhyaha. Krishna embraced Radha tightly, so tightly that she won't feel the pang of separation again. That much Krishna hugged Radha, comforted her, and then Krishna wanted Radha to stay with him for some time there. Because Krishna has to go back to Dwaraka, Radha will go back to Vrindavan, they have to again be separated. So Krishna wanted to ensure that Radha at least spends some quality time with him. What can we do? Krishna prompted his father Vasudeva to perform a yagam, a ritualistic sacrifice in Kurukshetram itself. Father, it is very auspicious to do yagam in Kurukshetram, you please do. What yagam? Krishna said, 3 months yagam. For 90 days you have to stay here and perform yagam. Nandagopar is your dear friend. If you perform a yagam, should Nandagopar not stay here? Yes, said Vasudeva. Okay, ask Nandagopar to stay here for 3 months. You stay here for 3 months, perform yaga for 90 days. Okay, Vasudeva accepted. Vasudeva performed yaga. 3 months Krishna gave company to Radha Rani in that Kurukshetram. He showered all his divine love on Radha, and also he became the recipient of all the love of Radha which she had stored for all these years. Now they all interacted. Now 3 months elapsed. Now everybody has to go back home. Now all the residents of Dwaraka, they were all starting back. Krishna had to go with them. Radha Rani, she proceeded with Nandagopal, Yashoda and all other cowherds. She walked back to Vrindavanam. Now Krishna, he couldn't go to Dwaraka. How can I leave my Radha? Once that curse period is gone, why should I leave my Radha? At the same time, he can't go with Radha to Vrindavan because he is the administrator of Dwaraka. He has got 16,108 wives there. He can't leave them and go with Radha. Now what can Krishna do? Brahma Vaivarta Puranam says, this is Vyasa Shlokam. अंशेन देवो देवीभिः रुक्मिण्याद्याभिरेव च प्रययौ द्वारकां रम्यां तस्थौ सिद्धाश्रमे स्वयं. Krishna split himself into 2 parts. One Krishna became 2 Krishnas. One Krishna went to Dwaraka and looked after all the administration, and then he has got many more responsibilities to do, to execute and reduce the burden of earth. Krishna went there to perform that action of Avatara Karya. On the other hand, to perform the Shringara Rasam with Radha, another Krishna went to Vrindavanam following the footsteps of Radha. Now, Radha has returned to Vrindavan, but she couldn't live there because she has been with Krishna for 3 months now. Now she was again unable to bear that pain of separation. Radha was almost fainting. She was in tears. Oh, will my Krishna come back? Will I meet Krishna again? Will this incident, 90 days I was with Krishna, will this golden period come back again in my life? Radha was just fainting. She was thinking. She was in thoughts. At that time, one form appeared in front of her. Radha thought, is it a hallucination? Is it an optical illusion? Is it a dream? Radha was so shocked, so surprised, so pleased. She was seeing a form in front of her. What's that form? Vyasa says, Dritvacha Durato Radha Shri Krishnam Pranavallavam. She saw her own life taking a form. Have you seen your own life? Does life have a form? But Radha's life, it has taken a concrete form. It was in front of her from a distance. Radha was able to see that. What's it? Shishuvesham Suvesham cha Sundaresham cha Sasmitam. It was very handsome. That form was smiling. Navina Jaladashyamam. It was dark hued like dark clouds. It was appearing like dark clouds. Nilamega Shyamalam. Pita Kausheya Vasasam. Adorned with yellow silk attire on his waist. Chandanekshita Sarvangam, that body was glowing like moonlight. Ratana Bhushana Bhushitam, the body was adorned with a lot of gem-studded ornaments. Mayura Pinchachudam Che, in the head there was peacock feathers. Malati Malya Shobhitam, he was wearing a lot of garlands of Malati flowers. Ishat Hasya Prasannasyam, Bhakta Anugraha Vigraham, he was showering love on Radha through his smiles. Murali Hasta Vinyastam, Suprashastam Cha Darpanam, he was carrying a flute in his hand. Who is it? Lord Krishna, nothing. Who else? So dark cloud-like body, shining with ornaments, with a lot of garlands, carrying a flute in his hand, peacock feathers. Same Lord Krishna. Radha sa, this is not optical illusion. This is not hallucination. This is not dream. My Krishna has come back to me. My Krishna has come back to me. Now Radha thought, to quench my pain. For all these years I was separated from Krishna. To quench this pain, there is only one remedy, one panacea. Let me run to Krishna, catch hold of both his feet, and place his feet on my head. If Krishna places his feet on my head, then I will be relieved of all the pain of separation from Krishna. Radha rushes towards Krishna with an intent to catch hold of the feet of Krishna and place them on her head. But here is a twist. Jayadeva says in Ashtapati, Smaragarala Khandanam, Mama Shirasi Mandanam, Dehi Pada Pallavam, Jagati Mahi Daruno, Madana Kadananalo, Haratudupahita Vikaram. Now, as Radha rushed to Krishna to catch hold of his feet and place them on her head, Krishna instead rushed towards Radha. He caught hold of Radha's feet and he placed Radha's feet on his own head to quench the pain of separation from Radha. Krishna said, I felt that pain a lot. Oh Radha, I was separated from you for 83 years now. Now, to quench that pain, let me place your feet on my head. Krishna placed Radha's feet on his head to quench his feeling of separation. Now, Radha conversed with Krishna with all love. They interacted, and during that interaction, suddenly Radha cried, Oh Krishna! And she swooned and fell down on the floor. Ityuktva Radhika Devi, Brishamuchai Rurodasa, Murchi Samprapa Sakasa, Ninishwasa Babuvaha. Her breath could not be felt. Radha fell down. Hearing the sound, everybody assembled there. And everybody thought, oh, it seems we have lost our Radha. Her breath cannot be felt. Have we lost her? Have we lost her? Everybody started crying. Krishna said, no, please don't cry. Radha was overwhelmed with joy. As she saw me, she was overwhelmed with joy and she has fainted. Let me comfort her. Krishna comforted her. Radha regained her consciousness, and then Krishna aslishya brishamuchaicha sishecha netrajair jalaihi. Krishna just bathed Radha with his own tears, and Radha felt comfortable. They embraced each other and spent around 30 years merrily in Vrindavan. This Krishna, 2.0 Krishna, 1.0 Krishna is in Dwaraka, 2.0 Krishna in Vrindavanam. He spent lot of quality time with Radha and other Gopikas till 125 years of life of Krishna. Now it was time for Krishna to depart, because it's now time for me also to conclude and open for question answer session. So it was time for Krishna to depart from this earth. So at this juncture, Dwaraka, the regime of Krishna, that Dwaraka city got submerged under the sea. Krishna was ready to depart. Now this Krishna 2.0 in Vrindavan, he just looked upwards. A divine Vimanam, a divine aircraft, it came from Golokam. Krishna went on board. She also asked Radharani to accompany him. Radha asked all Gopikas, including Nandagopa, Yashoda, Gopas, Gopikas, cows, who were all there. Radha invited everybody on board on that divine aircraft from Goloka. Everybody ascended, and then they all went in that divine aircraft Vimanam to Krishna's place called Golokam. Ayayor Gopikas Sarvaha Drattum Tam Parameshwarim Nandadikam Prakalpyaitat Radhavasam Pratak. In that Golokam, Radha created separate individual residences for everybody. For Nandagopa Yashoda, one separate residence. For each Gopa Gopika, one separate residence. Radha created residence for each of them, and in the company of the divine couple of Radha and Krishna, all those Vrajavasis, people of Vrindavanam, they all enjoyed their residence in Goloka. They were blessed with the divine opportunity to serve Radha and Krishna. They were blessed with the divine opportunity to engage in Rasa Leela, the divine dance which happens every day in Goloka between Radha and Krishna. Everybody got the opportunity to join. Everybody got the opportunity to enjoy. Everybody got the opportunity to serve them. So, what great blessing or opportunity Radha, one person, got. Once she took incarnation on this earth, she ensured that everybody associated with her got the same opportunity. See how it started. Viraja also enjoyed Rasa Leela. Radha felt somewhat possessive, but the transformation happened in such a way that that possessiveness Radha left it out and ensured that everyone who loves Krishna will be blessed with Rasa Leela. For that, Radha did the needful for everybody, and in Golokam, not only they, even if we wish, if we show true love towards Lord Krishna and Radha, definitely Radha Rani will ensure that we will also be blessed with that great opportunity to dance with that glorious Lord Krishna. So, the take home message of this tale of divine love, Radha Rani and Lord Krishna, the message is love will bind God. If you resort to karma yogam or jnana yogam or whatever way, perform austerities, perform penance, you have to go in search of God. But if you have true love in your heart, God will come in search of you. If you resort to other means, you have to go in search of God. If you have true love in your heart, for that love, God will come in search of us. With this, I would like to conclude this tale of divine love, Radha and Krishna, Mangalam Yadavendraya Mahaniya Gunabdage, Vasudeva Tanujaya Vasudevaya Mangalam. Once again, I thank this Hindu Forum of Luxemburg and Sriuve Harish Sudarshan, my friend, and his family, and all the people who have assembled here with great interest, enthusiasm, and devotion to listen to this tale of divine love. And let us all pray that we will be blessed in abundance with the grace of Lord Krishna and Goddess Radha, so that we will also develop, and our next generation, they all will be blessed with this kind of pure love, unadulterated love, devotional love towards Lord Krishna. May Radha and Krishna bless us in abundance. Thank you.
Those who have questions can raise your hand. I will bring the mic to you.